Hey guys, so I just stopped my video that I posted on Thursday, and I talked about how I would talk about how it is to kind of, and I think I've talked about what it's like to have your ex-husband remarry, and but I haven't talked about what it's like for my kids, how it feels for me, for my kids to have a stepmom. So I thought, I thought that it would be a good idea to make a video kind of about that and kind of share your feelings. For me, it's all been very, very, very easy to digest, simply because I really don't care for the person that my ex-husband is. And I've talked about this before. The person I married, I've kind of like mourned. You want to go out? Go ahead. I've kind of mourned his loss as a person. I feel like the person that I married is, in a way, dead. I think that that's definitely something that, drugs can do to a person, is definitely change them, especially when you're talking about meth. So the person that I married is no longer there. So it's really easy for me to not be, as, in a way, kind of like as upset, because the person he is today is not a person that I have any interest in. So that makes it a lot easier as far as like having your ex remarry. As far as who he remarried, I've talked about how much I do like her, and she's good. She's made co-parenting a lot easier with my ex-husband, simply because her and I communicate and we can be civil, and I can't with him. I still have, the resentment is fading, but it's still there. So it's kind of hard to be civil and not to be catty and ugly, and there's a lot of like ugly tension between the two of us, and it's just best that she's in the picture and whatnot. And I really do like her. Her and I have conversations frequently about discipline and about rewarding behavior and what kind of behavior is acceptable and unacceptable, dinner rules, dessert rules, things like that. So we're able to have these conversations, and I feel like because of her, it's made it all a lot easier. The boys still kind of, I don't think they really understand the whole stepmom, stepdad, step siblings situation. Like, they know now she has 2 little girls, so they know that they're like their sisters, their stepsisters now, and that seems to be good. I think that they all, I don't really know, but I think that they all get along well. Everything's good there. I like her little girls. I think they're just sweet as pie. They're absolutely adorable. And Drake actually looks like they're related to them. Whereas now Deacon looks like the oddball, and it's not Drake, or Drake looks like the oddball. It's like Deacon that looks like the oddball now. Drake actually looks like he could belong to a stepmom. Like, he looks a lot like her than he does me. So anyhow, as far as the whole stepmom thing, Deacon had a little confusion and thought that I was her girls' stepmom too, because their stepmom is a stepmom to them, so they thought I was like the stepmom to her girls. So, it's a little bit of explaining, and fortunately, actually, the people who are staying with us, her oldest daughter has, step-parents. Her, mom and her dad split, and they, each remarried 5 years ago now, and so being able to kind of compare and be like, yeah, like this is her stepdad, but this is her mom, but she called them both mom and dad. So I think it's a little more confusing for Deacon. I don't know. As far as how I feel, I'm okay with it, simply because it's made everything better, and I don't feel like there's competition. I feel like I have my relationship with the boys, and they're obviously going to develop their own with her, but I don't feel like I'm being replaced in any way. I feel like I'm still like a mom, but I don't know. I'm okay with it. It's just strange. Like, I think about it and I'm like, I should be more bothered. Like, I should be more affected. I should be more concerned. I should be more like, have like an issue with it. And I think the reason I feel that way is because so many people are like, oh, like that's got to be so terrible. And I remember I was talking to Deacon's teacher, and I said to her, I'm like, if there's any strange behavior, and I just kind of wanted to let her know, I'm like, this is going on in his life right now, and his dad just remarried and things like that. And she like reached over and she put her hand on my leg, like we were sitting on the kids' desks. She reached over and she's like, that must be so hard on you. And I'm like, actually it's not. Like, I know that's a weird emotion, but I'm not fazed by it. Like, I'm okay with it. So, like, I'm really okay with it. Like, I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy about it. So, it helps. But that's my feeling on it. you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get some errands done and then work, and yep, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna show you my like casual work outfit of the day. It's simple, but I'm wearing jeans, but I'm wearing heels, so it kind of like makes it acceptable. Like work, not work, work. It's because I wore these jeans to ride my bike to take the kids to school today. I'm out of it. I've got a lot on my mind. I think the fact I'm leaving to go out of town tomorrow is kind of like, and by the time you see this, I'll already be like back home, but yeah, I'm like, okay, I've just got so much to do. All right, I'm gonna quit rambling. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.